Everyone, welcome back to Digital Innovations. So, you have seen some videos like part 1, part 2 of February 2025 aptitude questions, right? So, today we are going to discuss about Tech Mahindra aptitude question papers. So, we will see what type of questions are asked in Tech Mahindra. So, as in Wipro 2024 aptitude questions paper, you have seen the two parts. So here also you're going to have the two parts. So in the first, we're going to discuss part one of Tech Mahindra aptitude question papers. In the part two, you'll continue with the remaining questions. Okay. So let us start with the questions and let's see how to solve those type of questions. Okay. So the first one it is 2 years ago, the average age of a family of 8 members was 18 years. After the addition of a baby, the average age of family remains the same today. What is the age of the baby? So this is question from, we can say it from the ages or average. We can say from both the concepts, it is from averages or ages. So I think most of you people have known about what does it mean by average, because from the school days onwards we have learned what does it mean by averages, right? So average formula is nothing but sum of observations by total number of observations. So with with this familiar formula we are going to solve this problem. So let us see. It is all 2 years ago. So how many members are there? Average formula. I'll write first average formula. It is sum of observations by total number of observations, right? Yeah. So we already have the average, which is 18 years, and total number of observations. We know it is total how many members are there? It is 8 members. Now we are going to find the sum of those 8 members value. Okay. So sum you doesn't know sum of 8 members. So when I take this value to this sum of by total number of observations, how many members are there? Total 8 members are there. So its average is 18. So 8 into 18, you will get the sum of observations of 8 members. So 18 into 8, it will be 144. So the sum of ages of 8 members is 144. So these 8 members age will be different like X, Y, Z and etc. So by adding all the ages of those 8 members, you got the value of 144. Okay. So this is the sum of 8 members age before 2 years ago. For example, X, Y, Z, A, B, C. These people are there. His value is 20 and his 18. And for example, I'm taking and here 15 and here 14 and here 13. This is the ages of X, Y, Z, A, B, and C before 2 years, right? Before 2 years, this is the ages of those 8 members. And after the addition of a baby, the average age of family remains the same today. So today means, what does it mean by today? It is present, right? So from past, this is the sum of 8 members. So after 2 years, that means today means present. So 2 years got completed. So plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 will be added to these 8 members. So 2 into 8, it will be 16. So 16, a sum of 8 members, 16 will be added to 144. So 144 and 16, how much it will be? Total it is 160. Present, the sum of 8 members age is 160. 2 years back, it is 144. Now present it is 160. Okay, this is the information we got, and we got the additional baby got involved, and then also the average is same. That means 18 only. So we are just going to use the formula. So sum of uh, 8 observations, like 8 members age plus and other babies got added. Let's take it as baby as X. So by total number of observations, how many people are there? Here 8 people are there and baby got added. That means total 9. 9 equal to, and average is becoming same only. That means 18 only. So we already know the value of sum of ages of 8 people present, which is 160 plus baby's age is X and 9 into 18, which is 162. So X equal to 162 minus 160, which is 2 years. So the present age of baby is 2 years. Okay, we're just going to use the average formula here. All are familiar with the average formula, so we are just using that familiar formula here. Just the logic it is, they are given the average of previous 2 years ago of 8 members. So we are taking that, we are calculated past sum of eight members age, and we are taking that sum of 8 members age into present age. Then we got 160 and baby got added, other person got added, so the total number of persons became 9. So then the average became same only, so that is the thing we have written here, that 8 members plus baby. We already know the ages, sum of ages of 8 members, so I took it as 160 plus age of baby I don't know, so I'll take it as X equal to 9 into 18, 162 you got here. So when I solve this, you will get the 2 years. I hope you understand. I'll go to the next question then. Yeah. An article when sold at a gain of 5% yield rupees 15 more than when sold at loss of 15%. The cost of the article is. So first you need to understand the question properly. So there is an article being sold by a person. Uh, he got if he sold at an amount of something, he got profit 5%. Okay, and he will get some amount. And if he sold it for something, why if he sold it for, if he sold for something X, he got profit as 5%. And the same person, if he sold it for some Y rupees, then he got loss of 5%. So the difference between these two, profit and loss, is 15. So the money difference is 15 between these two people. So they are asking what is the cost price of an article. So first, by selling for the first selling price, let us take cost price as X. Okay. So we're selling it, we got profit. It is 5%. So 5% means you can write it as cost price is being increased by 5% of X. So it will become X plus 5 by 100 into X. So total it will be 1.05x. Okay. Here you will get 0.05x. So 1x plus 0.05x, you will get 1.05x. And next, for the second selling price, you got loss. So cost price minus 5% loss. Then you will get 0.95x. So between these two, profit and loss, you got the difference in selling price is 15. Okay, that is the meaning actually. First selling price minus, that means difference. When you take the difference between these two these two selling price, first selling price and second selling price, you got difference as 50. Okay, that's what I have written here. Here you will get 0.10 equal to 15. So x equal to 15 by 0.10. That's nothing but I'm removing the decimal values. So it is 150. So the cost price is 150. Okay. So the answer is option 2. So the next one it is, if x gets 25% or more than y and y gets 20% more than z, the share of z out of rupees 740 will be. So there is total amount of 740. Something amount is given to x, y, and z. So they are asking what is the share got by z. So the let us take the amount, the share z is going to get is a amount. Okay, let us think in that way. So let us write the sentences into an equation way. Well, let us start with this one. Y gets 20%. So that means 20% more than z. What is the z here? Here it is a, right? A plus 20% of z. Okay, y is getting more than z. That means z is nothing but a, right? So a plus 20% of a. Then you will get 1.2 a. Okay. Now next one it is this one. X gets 25% more than y. So that means 1 point, sorry, 1.25 y. Okay. So you already know the y value, it is 1.2. 1.25 into 1.2a, which is 1.5a. Okay, you got the x value and y value here. And 3 are sharing this 740. That means x plus y plus z equal to 740. Okay, x will get some amount, y will get some amount, z will get some amount. 3, by adding 3 amounts, you will get total it is 740. This is the thing we have written. So x value it is 1.5a and y value it is 1.2a plus z value it is a. Okay, so equal to 740. So how much you are going to get here? It is 3.7a equal to 740. So a equal to 740 by 3.7. I am removing the decimals. So I am multiplying by 10 by 10. So 37 equal to 37 twos. 200 is the answer. So Z share is 200. So I hope you're clear. Then I'll go to the next question. Just you have to write the sentence and equation. That is the main thing. Yeah. So next one it is, in a mixture of 35 liters, the ratio of milk and water is 4:1. If 7 liters of water is added to the mixture, the ratio of milk to water in the resultant mixture will be. So there is a mixture 35 liters. In that 35 liters, we have both milk and water. The ratio is 4:1, but we doesn't know the quantity, like how much quantity is there. We know it is in ratio, and something liters will be there. And to the water, some liters will be there. Actually previously it will be some liters, some x liters will be there, and after that 7 liters is being to added to that x liters. Then what will be the ratio will become? They're asking. Only water is being added, no milk will be added. So the quantity of milk will be same. It will remain same after adding 7 liters of water also. Okay. So first let us find out how much quantity of water is there before adding liters of water. 7 liters of water. Okay. So the ratio it is 4x and 1x. So total how many parts? Total 5 parts. These 5 parts are equal to 35 liters, right? So then one part will be how much? 7 liters. So one part will be 7 liters. And when I place this x value in this way, 7 fours 28. So 28 and here 7. So this is milk and this is water. Milk quantity is 28 liters and water quantity is 7 liters. So milk will be same. It will remain same only. It will be 28 liters before adding of water, after adding of water. And this is before adding, and after adding 7 liters of water. What is the ratio they're asking? So already we have 7 liters add here and 7 more liters is being added. That means total it will be 14 liters. What is the ratio they're asking? So let us write this is in a ratio way. Can we solve it further? Yes. Ones, twos. So it will be 2 is to 1. Okay. So the logic here is milk is not being added here. Milk will be remain same after adding water also. Okay. Next one, A work twice as fast as B. If B can complete a work in 12 days, immediate independently, the number of days in which A and B can together finish the work. So we doesn't have any information regarding this. As I told you, if they given the days, you have to take the LCM of those days. Then you will get the total units work. For taking LCM of 12, you will end up with 12 only. So the total work it is 12 units. This is the thing you got. And when comes to B, B is uh, completing 12 units in 12 days. That means in a single day, he was completing 1 unit. Okay, this is the thing. And A works twice as fast as B. That means if B completes 1 unit in a day, A will complete double of it. And that means 2 units. So in a single day, he was completing 2 units. That means he is going to take 6 days. Okay. By the question itself, you can say rather than calculating all this by seeing the question itself, we can say if he completes in 12 days, he's double stronger than him. That means he will take only 6 days. Okay, he will take 6 days of work. And together, how many days does they require to complete the whole work? So total units, we know it is 12 units. And in single day, A is completing 2 units and B is completing 1 unit. So 12 by 3, it is 4. So together they will take 4 units to complete the whole work. Okay, I hope you all understand. Then I'll go to the next question. Yes, 10 men can finish a piece of work in 10 days, whereas it takes 12 women to finish it in 10 days. So the same work, and 50 if 15 men and 6 women undertake to complete the work, how many days will it take to complete the whole work, they're asking. So first of all, we have to know what is the total work here. So here, this work being done by man is also being done by woman. So the work here, if 100 units are there, here will be, it will be same 100 units. Okay. So first we have to know about it. So the formula it is min 1 day 1 equal to min 2 day 2. Okay. So here it is 10 men and they're taking 10 days. And here 12 women and they are taking 10 days. So it is 100 and it is 120. So when we simplify further, you will get 5 men here. So here 6 women. So the work that is being done should be equal to 5 men and 6 women. Okay. And next one it is, if 15 men and 6 women undertake to complete the work, how many days will they take to complete the work? So here, rather than going with both women and men, let us take it singly. Okay. Let us concentrate on a single person, whether it is woman or man. Okay. Convert everything into one type like men. Okay. We have uh 15 men and 6 women, right? From above, we got to know 6 women are equal to 5 men. So, 15 men plus 6 women equal to 15 men plus 5 men. Okay, we are converting all the like women and men into only a single type men. So, total it is 20 m. So, this is So these 15 men plus 6 women are equal to 20 men. So only 20 men can singly do the whole work. Okay, total work rate is 20 men. Now we need to find the total work here. So total work it is, we already know 10 men can do the work in 10 days. That means 10 into 10 it will be 100. So the total work it is 100 man days. Okay. So to complete this 100 units, we require 20 men. So these 20 men, in how many days they'll complete the work? 5 days. Okay. We first used the formula which is men days equal to second day, and we got here 5 men equal to 6 women. So the number of men they are doing the work, like 5 men are equal to 6 women. Okay, this is the information we got, and we are converting. Next, they are asking what time they will take to complete by using 15 men and 6 women. So we already have here 6 women, so we are just adding 15 men here. 15 men, we are just taking all the one into one type into men. So I'm adding 15 m here and 15 m here, so then they will become in this equations. Okay, total these are equal to total 20 men. So the work done by 15 men and plus 6 women are equal to 20 men. Okay, now we need to find what is the total work. We got to know total work it is 100 and we have 20 men. So by this using this 20 men, how many days they will require to complete that 100 units we need to find out. So 100 by 20 it will be 5 days. So there are two trains, one from Hawari to Patna and other from Patna to Hawari, start simultaneously After they meet, the trains reach their destination after 9 hours and 16 hours respectively. The ratio of their speeds is. So I will tell you a formula here. So if they have given two destinations, for example, two trains are coming from this particular, one train is coming from this particular X destination, and other train is coming to the platform from Y destination. They will reach the station in particular time period. If they given like this questions, they will reach their destination in particular X hours and Y hours. So what is the speeds of ratio of the speeds? If they asked, you have to use this formula, which is speed of A by speed of B train equal to time of B took and time of A took. So this is the formula you have to use. So you will get a ratio here, and time of B it is 16 hours, and time of A it is 9 hours. So you can write is 4 square, right? 4 square and 3 square. It will be 4 by 9. So you can write it as further simplification to, sorry, here 4, here 3. It should be 3. I'm so sorry. 3 square, you have to write square. Root will get cancelled. It will be 4 by 3. I'm so sorry. I got confused here. It is 4 by 3. Okay. No further simplifications. So the ratio they are asking. It is 4 is to 3. So the answer it is option 2. So you have to remember this formula. If they told us the destination, arriving destination timings, you have to use this. Yeah. A merchant marks his wares 40% more than the real price and allows 20% discount. His profit is. So no, they're nothing information. They're just telling uh, the cost price is something X, but he marked it as 40% more than uh, the real cost price. And on that market price, he gave discount of 20%. And what is his profit percentage? He was asking. So let us find out. Let us think cost price as 100. Taking assumption in aptitude is accepted, as I told you. And the market price is 40% of the cost price. That means 40% of 100, it will be 40, and 100 plus 40, it would be 140. And he gave 20% discount on the market price. So 20% of 140, it would be 20 by 100 into 140. This is the formula. A percent of B formula, percentage formula. A by 100 into B. So 0, 0. So it is 28. So in 140, if you remove one, sorry, if you remove 28, you will get, so 112. The selling price is 112. And what is the profit percentage like they're asking? So profit percentage formula is profit by CP into 100, right? So how much profit you got previously? The CP is 100 and the selling price is 112. That means how much profit you got here? 12 rupees profit you got here, right? And CP, you know, it is 100 into 100. 100 will get cancelled. And it is 12%. So the answer it is option 4. Okay, I just took the assumption CP as 100, and as in the questions they told he marked it as 40% more than the cost price. So it became 140. And finally, he sold it for 20% of discount based on the market price. So I took 20% of 140. I got it as 28. So I removed 28 rupees from market price. Then I got it as 112 as selling price. They are asking what is the profit percentage. So profit percentage formula is profit by CP into 100. So profit how much from CP? If we take it buy it for 100, then he sold it for 112. So then 12 rupees got profit for him, right? So in this way, profit is 12 and cost price is 100 as we assumed. 100 will get cancelled and the final value is 12 percentage. I hope you're clear. Then I'll go to the next question. So, in a certain store, the profit of 320% of the cost, if the cost increases by 25%, but the selling price remains constant, approximately what is the percentage of the selling price is the profit? Okay, in a store, there is a uh, profit of 320% of the cost. So whatever the cost price is there, he got a profit of 320% on the cost price. Okay. And the cost, for example, if X is there previously, then it got increased by 25%, but the selling price remains same. Okay. Approximately what percentage of the selling price is the profit? They're asking. So let us take as previously cost price as 100 and you got uh, profit as 320% of CP. Profit as 320% of CP. So 320 by 100 into what is CP? 100. So it is 320. So selling price would be 420. How? Cost price is 100 and profit you got it as 320. So selling price is nothing but cost price plus profit, right? So cost price it is you bought it for 100 and you got by selling it you got it for profit 320 extra. So total it is 420. So selling price is 420. Then after this is the thing in the first one, and after that cost price increases by 25%. So 25%, sorry, 25% of 100, it would be 25 by 100 into 100, it will be 25. So 100 plus 25, it is 125. So CP now it is 125 and SP remains same. That means 420 only. Okay. And what is the new profit they're asking? So on the selling price, new profit on the new profit on selling price. New profit selling price it is 420 minus cost price is 125. That would be 295. So by increasing of the cost price, you got profit as 295. So they are asking in the profit percentage, right? How much profit you got? 295 and selling price. What is on the selling price? Of the selling price they are asking. If they asked normally, we can take it as CP. But they are asking on a selling price, right? 420 into 100. 0 will get cancelled. And when you solve this, you'll get 70% approximately. Okay. So before it is CP, I took it as 100 and they told profit is 30% of the cost price. So I did the same 30% of the cost price. So 30% of 100 which I got 320. This is the profit and this is the cost price. Okay. And SP will be cost price plus profit, which is 420. So this is the first one. And next one, cost price increased by 25%. So cost price is increased to 125. Selling price is remaining same, they told. So selling price is 420. So in this, I'm you'll get the new profit, right? So in this difference, you got 295 as the profit. Profit got changed by changing the cost price, right? So new profit you got it as 295, and they're asking for the percentage of the selling price is the profit. Profit percentage on the selling price. So 295 is the profit on the selling price, which is 420 into 100. Then you got approximately it is 70%. So option it is 2. So next one it is a train 280 meters long is moving at 60 kilometers per hour. The time taken by the train to cross a platform 220 meters long is. So before they're asking us the time to find out. In the previous session, in the Wipro 2025 aptitude question, I told you the time formula, which is distance by speed, right? So before uh, adding the values into the formula, let us see whether the units are compatible to each other or not. So the train is length is in meters. Okay, it is in meters, but the speed is in kilometers per hour. They're not compatible to each other, right? So then you have to convert that speed into kilometers per hour into meter per seconds. If you need to convert it from kilometers per hour into meter per second, then you have to multiply with 5 by 18, right? So 320s, 3 6, so 2 tenths to 3s, so it is 50 by 3. It is in meter per seconds. So distance, uh, if it has to cross the platform length is 220, and let us think this is the length of the platform. Okay, this is the length of the platform, and here it is the train. So the length of the train it is 280. So it has to cross the platform completely. Okay, this length of 280 should cross all this 220. Here it going to cover 220 meters, and it will be in this way. Here it will be, but it has to cross the platform completely. That means it has to be here. So how much length it should cover? 280 plus this 220. How much 280 plus 220? It is 500. So 500 by speed it is 50 by 3, and 500 by 50 into 3. So 0 will get cancelled, and it would be 30 seconds. Okay. So as the units are in the meter per second, and the length is in meters, the time will become in seconds. So I hope you're clear with this, and this is the first part of Tech Mahindra aptitude question papers. To know about the second part, comment down digit innovations or part 2. I will provide you the second part. And thank you for watching, and have a great day, all of you, and happy learning.